Warner Robins, the tourist magnet in Middle Georgia? What's up everyone and welcome back to another video. My name is Mischa Thompson, your favorite Warner Robins real estate agent with The Real Broker. And today we're gonna find out why Warner Robins in Houston County are so popular when it comes to tourism. So let's go. The state of Georgia itself was just ranked number 5 nationwide when it comes to tourism. And for everyone that did not know, tourism is actually the second largest industry in the state of Georgia, right after agriculture. And the state of Georgia has so much to offer in our area here in Warner Robins that people come from all over the world to visit Warner Robins. Or if they go down to Orlando visiting Disney World, Warner Robins in Houston County are actually places where they're gonna stop and spend some money. When it comes to Houston County and Warner Robins itself, and yes, it is Houston County for everyone that is not familiar. It's not Houston, it is Houston County. But when it comes to Warner Robins, a lot of people stop here and spend the night or a couple of days on their way to Orlando because we're right off I-75. And when they visit Warner Robins, they usually go and check out the Museum of Aviation, the Aviation Hall of Fame, and Rigby's Water/Entertainment Park. Rigby's is a great place for all families. They just built a hotel for an amazing staycation with a nice rooftop bar, and Rigby's has pretty much everything. I mean, you got a go-kart, you got putt-putt, you got the huge water park with lazy river, lots of slides and splash pads, you got roller ring, you got laser tag, you got arcade machines, a bowling alley, you got everything over here. And according to Mischa Thompson, the executive director of the Warner Robins Convention and Visitor Bureau, most of the people visiting Warner Robins are actually through traffic to Orlando. They probably gonna visit Disney World is my guess. And I-75 leads them directly from Warner Robins to Orlando. It's about 5.5 hours, but a lot of people who take the drive to Orlando take Warner Robins as an overnight stop and then visit all the local restaurants, parks, museums, gas stations, whatever they can find, and they spend a lot of money here in Warner Robins. The great thing about Houston County is we pretty much are in the middle of the state of Georgia, and we have so much to offer. There are walking trails, of course, Rigby's, the museums, good restaurants. There's a lot to do for a staycation or just an overnight stay on your way through to Orlando. And according to the executive director, Mischa Thompson, tourists spend $600,000 daily here in Houston County, which adds up to $222.6 million annually. The goal of Houston County is to make homeowners tourists in their own hometown. With all the attractions we have, from trails, restaurants, museums, and water parks, that is what Houston County wants. But those $600,000 daily spent by tourists are not from the homeowners. Those are tourists that are actually not living in Houston County at all. So the Department of Transportation has a massive statistic of traffic going through Houston County. 65,000 cars daily enter Houston County on I-75. Of those 65,000 vehicles, nearly 20,000 exit I-75 on Watson Boulevard here in Warner Robins. Nearly 19,000 exit the Byron exit on I-75. Nearly 15,000 exit Russell Parkway, which is probably gonna be more over the time because we got Buc-ee's now there. So maybe that increases over time on Russell Parkway. But then we got also 10,000 cars daily exiting Highway 96. I mean, that's a super crazy amount of cars. And according to the Georgia Tourist Department, this is because of people wanting to visit the World War II Heritage Trail, Rigby's Entertainment Complex, the Museum of Aviation, which I made a video about if you want to check that one out. For sure, it's very interesting and a super nice day activity activity with your family. And of course, golf. A lot of people fly into Atlanta and come down here to golf. There are 14 golf courses within a 20-mile radius of Warner Robins. And we have a lot of golfers coming in here to play numerous golf courses in a couple of days. And that's pretty much where all the people are coming from. And if you are into golf, you should check out all the golf courses around here as well. I have not made a video yet, but maybe I should. Put that in the comments below if you want to see a video about the golf courses here in Houston County, and I'll get on it. And when you were wondering where all those visitors come from, the biggest sources of tourists are Charlotte, Nashville, Birmingham, Tallahassee, and Jacksonville. And their average stay here in Houston County is about 2.4 days for a tourist. And if you think about how much money they spent in 2.5 days, that is great for our city, Warner Robins, and for the county of Houston County, not Houston County, Houston County. And one more number I want to throw at you at the end is Rigby's Water Park had about 200,000 visitors last summer. That shows you how many people are visiting Warner Robins and Houston County in general. Rigby's actually predicts those numbers to increase quite a bit now that everything is pretty much back open after that long period of a pandemic we had. So if you live here in Warner Robins or Houston County in general, and you thought we don't have tourists at all, well, I just proved you wrong. There are a bunch of tourists, and tourism is the second largest industry in the state of Georgia. That's why Georgia is ranked number 5 nationwide when it comes to tourism. If you are a tourist or you want to be a tourist and want to visit Warner Robins, I would suggest to check out some of the websites for Warner Robins, the city of Warner Robins, and Rigby's, and see when are they open, how long are they open, and is it worth it to visit Warner Robins for you? And if you are on your way to Disney World in Orlando, like most of the people are, maybe you should stop by Warner Robins and spend the night right at the new hotel next to Rigby's, enjoy the rooftop bar, the water park, and then go back on the road to visit Disney World. This was my little video for this week. I hope you enjoyed it and got some information about the tourism in Warner Robins, and that there is actually tourism. I mean, 65,000 cars, $600,000 daily. That's a lot for a small area like Houston County and Warner Robins. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions or suggestions, put them in the comments below. I hope I'll see you in the next one.